Hey everyone. This is a really shocking day for Mastodon fans. Um, After 25 years, Brent has left the band, and I was not expecting it. I did not see it coming. I had read on Reddit where people have speculated that he was not really interested in the band anymore, his output, contribution, all that stuff. But that's just Reddit for you. But today it was official. They released a statement on their Instagram saying that they had mutually parted ways. It definitely looked like it was a amicable split, as they wished Brent good luck in the future. He does have some side projects, Fiend Without a Face and West End Motel, which are really good projects that he's got going on. I'm also a fan of those bands as well. But yeah, I mean, this was just shocking. I Brent and Bill have respectively influenced me as a guitar player tremendously, and I have been a long time Mastodon fan. I remember, I think it was my junior year in high school, reading about them when they first came out with Leviathan, and it just, I remember seeing the artwork and hearing Blood and Thunder and just thinking, whoa, this is awesome, you know? And so I never really got into him until years later, but you know, I'd always liked a few songs. But yeah, I mean, this is just crazy. You know, it's just, I mean, I'm glad he's okay at least, but it just was just blew my mind, you know. But and luckily, a few years ago, I was lucky enough to actually get to meet Brent, and I didn't know what to expect because I'd heard, you know, that he wasn't always the friendliest person, but I mean, he was real cool, real nice. Came up to me and, you know, shook my hands. I had a little lanyard thing. He signed it, asked me if I wanted to get a picture, and I was like, dude, I wasn't even gonna ask you for a picture, but all right, you know, it was really cool. But I mean, 25 years. I mean, that's longer than most people's marriages last. But still, I guess there just wasn't. I mean, I'm sure there was a reason for it, but you know, I just thought it was really odd because it looked like they had some really neat things going for them coming up. I mean, they were going to be, they were on the bill for the Black Sabbath farewell show. They were going to be doing the Slayer reunion show. There was talks of a new album in the works, which, as always, you know, I'm interested to hear because, you know, from early work with Remission all the way up to Hushed and Grimmed, I mean, I've, you know, been a fan. I've really enjoyed hearing every album and how different every album is, both musically, lyrically, the different themes, the artwork, as always. I mean, just truly a package deal. But I got to thinking, and oh, sorry, my light went off. I got to thinking, and I thought, I really hope this is not the end of Mastodon, because I don't really think that anyone can really bring to the table what Brent has brought. I mean, if you are a guitar player and you know how he plays and just has that kind of twangy sound, and with, you know, plays a guitar like a banjo with hybrid picking, which is really hard to do. But and then also sing on top of it, and you know, Brent, when he started singing more with a clean voice, you know, it was just really unique. And to me, it sounded like, it was like, sounds like if Ozzy Osbourne would have been from Texas or something. I mean, it was just really neat. But you know, you could definitely tell it was definitely Brent. But I just feel like, you know, if they plan on making music in the future with just the three, just with Bill, Braun, and Troy. I don't. I'm sure it will be great, but it's gonna feel like there's just always gonna be something, missing. It's kind of like when Pink Floyd continued on without Roger Waters. It just was not the same at all. There was no angst. There was no, you know, you could tell it just was not the same. So, but yeah, is one thing I have to ask, seeing the bigger picture is this the end of Mastodon? And if so, then, that is kind of scary, because as with all the other bands that I love and enjoy their music, I want them to make music as long as they can and continue to put out that music for everybody to enjoy. So anyway, if you're watching and want to say something, down below in the comments section, let me know what you think. And anyway, this is about all I have to say about it. So thanks for watching. Let me guys know what you think. Like the video if you like my channel. Subscribe. If not, it's cool. But anyway, thanks for watching, and you guys have a good night, and I will see you next time.